With us on set is Idayne Kaye, and she is a jewelry designer, and she also has her own store and magazine. She's pretty spectacular. So happy that she joined us. Hi, how are you, my friend?
That was such a sweet introduction. Thank you. I'm really happy to be here with you, and excited. Today's the first day of autumn, so we're rolling into a fall holiday feeling, which is always excited being a retailer, and lots of great events are coming up. So being a designer as well, I have all these wonderful projects, and things are really going well. Thank you.
Now, you started out in a jewelry family, right? Kravit Jewelers. So tell us about your early days with that brand.
Well, I think my first word was diamond, not mom. Like most traditional children learn, mom or dad. I think it was diamond and gold. My house was, my dad was passionate for what he did, and he was second generation. So my grandfather started in the jewelry industry, and my family does from retail to assaying, refining metal, all spectrums of jewelry. So I feel that when I really say I'm in the business, I know every aspect and can really tell you every angle, whether it's raw diamonds, putting jewelry together, selling jewelry. I've been exposed to it, which is interesting because I didn't plan on pursuing it as a career. And just how life brings you full circle, I ended up helping out when my dad needed me to pitch in his store. And then he got ill, passed, and I took it over with my brother. And we have a wonderful partnership on our retail end. We're great friends. So it's really exciting and fun to be part of this family business and work with my brother, it's fun. We laugh a lot.
Did you know I got to meet your brother on the red carpet?
Yes,
at the Long Beach International Film
Isn't
Expo.
He sweet?
Yes,
He's
you guys
nice
are so
guy.
cute together. You're like a nice team.
Yeah, we complement each other. We definitely think alike, so it's easy to be partners. And we're not there together, so it keeps it really nice. We never fight. We see each other a few times a week, and we have a great schedule. But there are days where we just we have a huge office that we share, and like two little partitions, and like two little school kids, we look over at each other and wave, or
share pencils once in a while.
Share laughs, and just hear each other's conversations, like we eavesdrop by, accident, and one of us will start laughing or make comments. So that part's really fun.
And do you have when you talk about generation after generation, you probably also have clients that have come to you, families, and like somebody bought
Donna,
I love those stories.
Amazing. I think that the experiences I've learned and shared and met people has made me who I am today. I have engaged children of my clients, which is kind of crazy to see, a young child grow, and then they come to me for a special moment in their life. And when jewelers and clients have a unique relationship, it's a very personal purchase. And whether it's a purchase for a woman to buy herself hoop earrings, like your beautiful diamond earrings, as a happy, feel-good day or a reward on a career move, or just, someone had gifted her money, there's always a memory that is put with that purchase.
Absolutely.
So for me, I am so blessed to share memories and moments with families. Some moments are the most joyful moments that I experience with them. And then there are sad moments, when there's a loss in a family, and siblings will come and bring me jewelry of the past relative. And so
to redesign it? Because you're a designer, right? So
I'm a designer, so, I wear lots of hats. I'm a stylist, a designer, and a retail, jeweler. My passion is designing. I will never deny that. I think it started when I was a set designer. I don't know if you knew that. I worked on Late Night with David Letterman. And so I think design is in my blood. But then what else was in my blood was jewelry, so it kind of fused together. And then this great big world of jewelry I'm in, which I feel blessed every day. But
so you were talking about when they bring you a family
yeah,
heirloom.
I was gonna go back
do you
to that.
make earrings of the wedding sets or something for people, or what do you do with that?
What's really great is jewelry is so personal, so it's individual. So you might come to me and say, I want an earring, a necklace, a pendant, or I want to make my daughter something that was her grandmother's. So again, it's so across the board. And I think what is really fascinating is just the attachment, the sentimental value, and then where we bring it to, the next phase, taking something dated, making it modern, or taking something that maybe were gifted to you, but you chose to change it, not your style. So I think there's like every story I have.
Oh, I have so many stories about my jewelry. We talk
great.
about some things too in the universe, like the universal magic kind of thing, you know, where a piece of really important jewelry, like just today I was wearing a diamond necklace and it fell off my neck. And I said, okay, stop, everybody has to stop production because I had to find it. Do you know what I'm saying? It was like there's meaning attached to it. And it was an heirloom, so I feel like it's my responsibility to make sure I take care of the heirloom so that I can pass it down.
I think that's a great way of thinking.
Sentimental.
I mean, for me, you know, my dad's passed about 20 years, and I still pick up a chain that I remember that he wore from me being a little girl until the end of his life, and I hold it, and like it's a comfort feeling. So not only is jewelry, it's also symbolic, and it's amazing that something so pretty and fashionable, because jewelry is fashion, becomes so personal and intimate. And I think that's what I'm always attracted to, and that's what draws me deep into each client, every project. I take it really to heart. I think a project in the shower, as I'm running on the treadmill, you know, food shopping, I'll see a shape and oh, that's the next shape for the pendant, or whatever it may be. I definitely get very attached to my clients, their stories. I have so many great stories that sometimes I think I should write like a little book. Because
Why don't you?
It's funny. Like one lady came in and had loose stones that were not attached to a piece of jewelry and brought me all these loose diamonds and said, here, can you just make it one big diamond? Aww. And I'm like, if I could do that, I would be so famous, melted, and just make one big diamond. That was her wish. Take all these little stones and make one huge diamond. So I couldn't do that, told her.
But did you create like a cluster piece for her?
Well, she just wanted me to magically
if you could only do that.
create like a 3-carat round diamond out of all these little stones. Very cute. But you know, throughout the years of being invited to weddings and functions and really being part of families because I'm the jeweler. Like I was named in speeches at weddings just because jewelry is so important to so many people for moments. You know, precious metal marks precious moments, or Mother Nature's priceless gems. So I feel blessed. I tell my staff that we are in such a beautiful business, and it's not, you know, science, it's not medical, it's jewelry, it's beautiful, and enjoy it, embrace it, and you know,
and you're so well diverse in so many things. So you're right, you are a stylist and you are a designer and you have your retail location and you have the magazine, and your magazine's well read. Like it's not just, you know, you actually have content in your magazine.
Yeah,
so
my brother and I spend endless nights talking and sometimes fighting. I'm not going to say it's always wonderful. Sometimes, you know, his memory is different than my memory, or, you know, I'll quote my grandfather and he'll quote him and I'll say, that's not the right, he never said that. And he'll say, well, I'm older, I remember that.
Oh, how cool.
And it's really funny. I also have another brother who is not in retail, but he's brilliant, and what he does is he refines the metal. So before it's made into beautiful shapes, it's chemistry. So that's what his angle is. So I feel, you know, educated across the board, like we spoke about, but then to create it and then to see someone light up and smile, and, you know, it's wonderful. And not every time I make something, there's a connection. And that's okay, being a designer. I might make you something and then we tweak it, but at the end of the day, it's always a smile and a hug and a excitement, because like I said, I live it. I live the project and the moment and someone's excitement. So maybe I'm just a people person.
You are a people
so.
person, and you're an artist, and you know, you just resonate goodness wherever I see you. You just shine, just like the diamond shine. You have a shine about you. It's so sincere. It's so true.
I love you for that.
Oh,
And
you're welcome.
My father, he was a very energetic and dynamic man. And I was always, he was very like the life of the party. So as a young girl, I'd be a little shy, but I always used to hear him tell speeches. And it's what you said. He would always make reference to diamonds and chains and links and the strength and the universe. Everything was about jewelry. So he would have a conversation about the weather. Somehow the brightness of the sun was like a diamond shining. Like, it was just so sweet that you said that.
Aw.
That was like a great memory.
Oh, I'm happy. I'm
Thank
happy that you
you.
joined us, and we would welcome you back anytime.
Thank
You know, to
you.
talk to us about like how jewelry can accentuate certain fashion, and you know how to know when you've got maybe one too many pieces on, because I know that's important. So tips would be wonderful. You could come back.
Trending.
Yeah, it
I
would be
would love
great.
to.
Thank you so much. And I
Thank
know you have
you.
your own website besides the jewelry store. What is your personal site?
My site is Idayne at Idayne.com, and
Okay.
because I do styling in LA and I do a lot of runway work for the celebrities, they always seem to gravitate to what I'm wearing, so pulling it off me for like a last minute photo shoot. So what I did was I developed what I wear.
Okay.
And I have this great collection. And so if you want to see what I would pair up with a pair of jeans, just like you said,
Yep.
little tips in fashion and wear this with this, mix fine and fashion, wood and diamonds, leather and sapphires, it's all on the website.
Excellent.
So you can get a
Diverse,
good-
just like your wonderful personality.
Thank
So
you.
thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you. Thank you.
And obviously, I would suggest that you go down to Long Beach and visit Idayne when she's in town. And thank you for watching. I'm Donna Drake on Live It Up.